Christian County. So they're going to play 4 games over the next 3 days through Monday in this pool tournament. And, Joey, just a lot of basketball here over the holidays.
It's a lot of basketball. And, Joe, here we are at Christmas break, and the Christmas tournaments are kicking up. It's going to be really interesting today as we come back into the gym. Just heard someone say, we've had a little layoff here. I know the boys have practiced some throughout this past week, still staying in the gym some. But, you took the loss at South Warren. You came back home Thursday night. The lights went out in the gym. They stood there for over an hour. And they come back out, and I will say the win against Allen County could come back to be a big push for us going through the rest of the season, because that transitions how the rest of your Christmas breaks go. And you go into it feeling good. We didn't shoot the ball the best, and there was some decision-making. But overall, when you find a way to win against a district opponent, it doesn't matter how good they are. It's always going to be a competitive game. So today you get to play someone that you don't know. For the first time, I believe, in a couple of years, the guys are playing in a Christmas tournament here close to home with 4th Region officials. We went to the Campbellsville. They went to Las Vegas.
Went to Las Vegas
Disney
last
World,
year.
Gatlinburg. You went all of these places. This is the first one they played in several years.
Yeah.
So you got your officiating crew that's here close home in the 4th Region. Traveling-wise, it's just like playing another game, except you haven't been in school. So it will be really interesting today to see how everybody transitions coming back into the gym. And I got a feeling with this senior-laden team, they're going to be ready to go. And this is a really, really look, just the eye test, as Coach Butler would call it. When you look at Springfield, they look like a very athletic team. So this ought to be a really good basketball game here for the day after Christmas.
Of course, we talked to former Barren County coach Steve Riley a little bit ago, and he kind of filled us in a little bit about a Springfield, Tennessee team, because his brother Tim coached at Springfield, Tennessee for a couple of years there. Always a very athletic ball club.
Very athletic. And I talked to the coaches this week. They've watched them film. This team reminds them a whole lot of a Bardstown kind of team, and we're very familiar with Bardstown. That's who we scrimmage each year. We've played them in some Christmas tournaments. So physicality-wise, I think we're going to be good. We've got some physicalness in us, and this will be good at Christmas to kind of just see us play teams that we're not used to playing and see what happens. You don't know what they've got until the ball's tipped, and let's go play basketball.
That's right. That's right. Okay, we're going to take a 2-minute break as we're in the Don Franklin countdown to tip-off Barren County Trojans and Springfield, Tennessee Yellow Jackets here this afternoon, the first game of the Logan County Holiday Hoops Classic. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Barren County Basketball on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM WCLU Sports.
Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Extreme Health Club and Extreme Fitness for Women, both with 24-hour access. And Extreme Blend Smoothie Bar to help you refuel and recover. Over 8,000 square feet of weights in Extreme Health Club, and ladies only at Extreme Fitness for Women, including tanning beds, both with access to saunas, infrared saunas, and the 90-degree saline therapy pool. You'll love the wide variety of classes with experienced instructors. Personal training is available and with the best in the business. Call or stop by today and see what everybody's talking about.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Against Springfield, Tennessee. Springfield, Tennessee, on the back of their warm-up shirts has 37172. Is that their zip code?
I'm not a betting man, but I would say that's a good guess. That's what that means.
37172 if you're watching on our live stream here this afternoon. Joey, let's quickly go over the keys to the game brought to you by J&J Sales for a Trojan victory here this afternoon.
I think the first thing you would have to say would be intensity, bringing the energy with it being the first game back after a break. Coming out, setting the tone with an energy-based, focused on the defensive end that we're not going to let easy baskets take place. And then when you go with defense, you're also thinking about the rebounding game. You've got to keep them off the offensive glass and keep them from second chance points. And then as you do those things, I've learned it through my years of watching basketball and playing basketball and coaching basketball. If your defensive intensity is up, the offensive game will come to yourself. So baskets will come. So set the tone early with this down on our end, on defensive end of the floor.
Yeah. I think we'll have the announcement of the starting lineups here in just a second. Remind you, you're listening and watching our ball game here today on BC Live and on WCLU Radio, 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, WCDS Glasgow. And we're going to have the national anthem, so we'll take a 2-minute break. And this is Trojan basketball on WCLU Sports.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
They'll start Jalen Chabot, a 6'1 junior, Elijah Barbie, a senior, Keegan Fox, a junior, Josh Merritt, a senior, and Stevie Rawls, a sophomore. Barren County Trojans under 18th-year head coach Warren Cunningham. 5-2 on the year. Cade Hardy, 6'1", senior, averaging 12.6 points a game. Weston Shelton, 6'1", sophomore, averaging 10.3. Gavin Nutt at 6'7", 250, a senior, 10.7 points, 9.7 rebounds. Jackson Bird, 6'3", 195, senior, 6.6 points, 4.6 boards. And Cameron Pippin, a 6'4", 165-pound senior, averaging 11.1 points and 4.6 rebounds a game. The Trojans are in white. Springfield is in gold, and here we go as Evan Ray tosses it up, controlled by the Trojans, as Gavin Nunn will give it off now to Cade Hardy. We're underway. Evan Ray, Adam Ryder, and Brian McPherson are the officials for today's game. Here's a lob down into Nunn. He'll put it up and in.
Great start, great ball movement.
Our officials are brought to you by Extreme Health Club and Fitness and for women at ATM Media Solutions. As our starting lineups this afternoon, we're brought to you by Lakeside Recycling. Springfield with a basketball. They lost the handle on it. Goes to Barbie in the corner. He'll send it back out now to Rawls. And now Merritt with the basketball. Working around the top of the horn. Taking the left side. Drives against Shelton. And he's going to be called for steps.
Weston done a great job there. Not fouling. Just keeping your feet. Keep the player in front of you. Stop the ball and turn over on them.
Yep. Some pressure in the backcourt applied by Springfield. Here's Hardy in the backcourt with it. Sends it back over to Shelton. Shelton lobs it back over now to Hardy. Gets it across the line. Is Pippin on the left wing. Back out now to Hardy. Hardy sends it across over to Shelton. Shelton back over now to Hardy. Back to Shelton, right side, looking for Bird down low. They got him fronted. Out top is Nunn. Back to Shelton. He thought about the three. Gives it off now to Hardy. Hardy getting a screen from Nunn. Taking it left side. Bounces inside to Nunn. He'll give it out to Shelton. Wide open three look is off the front iron. Ball slapped away, and it is going to be saved in bounds by Chapman of Springfield. Left side with it is Barbie. Barbie's going to drive against Nunn. Fall away shot. We got a traveling on Barbie. Good defense by Gavin Nunn.
Wonderful defense. Just keep your feet planted, keep your hands straight up. Wonderful defense.
We played a little over a minute here, and there's a 2-0 Barren County lead here in this Logan County Holiday Hoops Classic here in Russellville. Shelton with it on the right side. Shelton gives it down the high post. Here's a lob down into Nunn. He'll kick it back out. Hardy for three. Got it!
Unselfish basketball. Very unselfish basketball. 2 baskets, 2 assists.
Give Cade Hardy a Riley Dental Group 3-point shot, and it's 5-0 Trojans. Springfield with the basketball. With it is Merritt. He'll give it on the right side to Barbie. Barbie sends it over to Chapman. Chapman wants to penetrate down the lane against Pippen. Pippen blocks a shot on him. Saved it in bounds. And the Trojans are running with it. Here comes Hardy. Right side of the lane. Off balance shot. No. Rebound taken in there by Springfield. Coming down the left side of the floor is Merritt. Merritt will send it across over to Fox, and back out now it comes to Merritt. He'll set it up once again, drives left side, hands it off to Chapman. Chapman goes in the circle, goes right side with it. He'll hand it off now to Fox. Fox now, the little weave going on out there. Thought about the three. Here's a shot from the right wing. It's an air ball. Underneath with it is Gavin Nunn. Here come the Trojans back the other way. Here's Shelton in the front court. Shelton getting around his defender, going to the right side, driving it down, throws it up, got it.
That's great. Great start. Wonderful start for the Trojans.
Yeah, Springfield calls a 30-second timeout. 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. Barren County out to a 7-0 lead. And this first quarter is brought to you by Raphael Sports Bar as our opening tip-off today, sponsored by Farmers RECC. Good start.
Yeah, great start. I mean, it's what Coach Riley said a minute ago. In his times of coaching, you come in after long layoffs like this, it can be a little sloppy, but offensively, that is about as efficient as you can be with getting downhill to the rim and just, lots of good things coming out. So, checklist number 1, energy, and energy coming off. So, defensively, we caused 2 turnovers. So, great start.
Springfield has an enrollment of 1,261 students. So, rather large high school.
That's about the same as us.
Yeah,
Jay.
Yeah, it's about the same. They are 6-4 on the year. Barren County at 5-2. Springfield with the basketball. It's Chapman wanting to drive for the hoop. He'll put it up. No good, but a foul.
Now, you'd like to see someone step over. We didn't really communicate well on the screens up top. Someone thought they was going to switch on the screens. We didn't, and then no one helped over. So,
Cade Hardy will commit the foul. That's his first foul of the basketball game. And it is Chapman at the line. Chapman averages about 21 points a game. The free throw, no good. Chapman, second free throw shot, also missed. Rebound comes off long to Pippen. Weston Shelton crossing the midcourt line. Going one-on-one with his defender. His defender putting the pressure on him. Has to get rid of it to Nunn. In the corner is Hardy, right-hand side. Back out now to Shelton. Now Shelton getting some pressure. Bounce past the right elbow. Here's Jackson Bird. Here's Hardy coming off the screen for 3. It's in there.
Love it.
2 Riley Dental Group 3s for Cade Hardy, pushing the lead out to 10-0 Trojans. Springfield with the basketball. Here's Barbie taking it down the left side, puts it up too hard, and rebound comes off to Jackson Bird. The outlet pass to Cade Hardy. Hardy pulls up, goes in the corner. Pippen tries to go baseline. He's cut off. Back out front it comes to Hardy. He'll send it over to Shelton. Shelton now goes the other way. He goes off the glass. It's no good, and the rebound comes off to Chapman. Good fake left, go right, just couldn't finish. Now we got a foul, and a shot is no good. But a foul on the Trojans, and they're going to put this one on Pippen.
Jay, another thing with playing in your Christmas tournaments and you play teams that they don't know your offensive sets like teams in the region and the district do. I mean, we've run things for many, many years consecutively. And people always question, like, why do you run the same plays over and over? If you run them right and set screens and run the ball the way you're supposed to, you can score off of them at any point. So that was just one of those times and efforts there that worked.
Chapman fakes the 3, pulls up right elbow, shot no good, and the ball is going to go off the hands of Merritt. Out of bounds to the Trojans with 4:13 to go here in the first quarter and a 10-0 Trojan lead. Weston Shelton brings it up for Barren. Going one-on-one against Chapman. Right side it goes to Hardy along in front of the Springfield bench, trying to get a screen from Bird. Now he dribbles, he heads into the lane, dishes it off, intended for Bird. It's deflected out of bounds, and it will stay with Barren County. Maddox Griggs, 5'10", 135 sophomore, checking into the Trojan lineup for Cameron Pippin. Also coming in will be Carson Browning, 6'4", 175 junior at the next whistle. And the ball kicked, and so now Browning will check into the lineup for Coach Warren Cunningham. He'll come in for Jackson Bird. 3:55 to play, first quarter, 10-0. Hardy, right baseline to toss it in. In the corner goes to Shelton. Sends it out to Griggs. Griggs now taking it left side of the dribble. Gives it to Hardy, dumps it down into the nut. Underneath it goes to Browning. He puts it up and in.
I'll say this, the patience on the offensive end and efficiency-wise has been unreal.
Sure has. 12-0 Trojans. Springfield, the Yellow Jackets with the basketball. It's Chapman, top of the key against Griggs. Spins in the lane, goes over the shot, partially blocked in there. I think Browning got a piece of it. On the fast break, here's Shelton driving to the bucket, puts it up and in. 14-0. We're going to have to come up with the play of the game today, too. We've already had 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Just, wow.
Fast break, transition. Those are the plays of the game so far. In the corner, Chapman pulls the trigger for 3. High-arching shot, no good. Crashing to board, Caving none, and he'll give it off now to Cade Hardy. Hardy, jump pass left side, Browning. Browning circles around, heads in the lane, goes under, puts it up and in.
That's awesome. Unbelievable. Wonderful getting downhill.
He's blowing past everybody. Put it up and in for his second field goal, and it's 16-0 Trojans. 2:42 to go, opening quarter. Springfield with the basketball, working it into the paint, forcing up the shot, missed it badly, none with a rebound. Outlet pass to Browning. Browning down the right side, got bumped, no call, crossover dribble, gives it out to Griggs. Griggs will throw it out to Hardy. Long distance 3, no good. A long rebound comes off to Barbie for Springfield. Into the front court is Chapman. Chapman's going to drive, goes in the corner now for a 3-point attempt that's short. Ball skips off, it's loose on the floor, picked up by Gavin Nunn. He'll give the basketball to Maddox Griggs. Breaks toward the middle, down the left of the lane, puts up the shot, no good, but draws a foul. He'll hit at the free throw line.
Foul number 5.
Foul is on Dunn, who just checked in the game. That's his first.
I guess you would say our defensive efficiency would be really good when you've held someone to 0 points way over halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah. Griggs at the line. The first one is good. He's 5 for 5 on the season from the charity stripe, averaging 3.7 points a game. 17-0. As Shelton gets a break for Barren. Coming in for him is Katavion Fryer, 6'2", 255, and a junior. Pippin's back on the floor, too. Here's Griggs, second shot, rim's good. 18-0 Trojans. 2 minutes to play, first quarter. Driving down to the paint, forcing up the shot, no good. And here come the Trojans once again. It's Cade Hardy pushing it down the floor. Goes inside, a little one-hand shot, rim's good for Cade Hardy. 20-0, Barren County. 1:43 to go, first quarter. Chapman with the basketball, driving against Browning, goes under, puts up the shot. Oh, it's going to count and a foul. First field goal at 1:37 to go in the first quarter for Springfield.
Foul number 20 for Barren County, his first, team's third.
Browning, that'll be his first personal, number 3 on the Trojans here in the quarter. Chapman, a 6'1" junior at the line with a chance to make an old-fashioned 3-point play. Puts it up, and it hung up there and came off. And trying to go back up with it was Pentecost, who just checked in.
Foul number 21, his first, team's fourth.
Foul on Fryer.
Katavian jumped just a little bit early and didn't time it just right so the ball come down. Mistimed it.
At the line is Pentecost. Free throw is good. 20-3. Pentecost for the second attempt. It's on the way. It's too hard. Rebound by Fryer. Griggs gets rid of it to Hardy here on the near side. Gets double team off to Fryer. Had Pippin open there. Here's Maddox Griggs to the left wing. Griggs will send it back out now to Hardy. Getting some pressure here. Man-to-man defense by Springfield. Hardy in the corner. Pass deflected. Stolen. Turnover by Barren. That may be only their first turnover in the game.
Yes.
And the back tap out of bounds by Kate Hardy will keep it with Springfield on this end of the floor. All of our instant replays today are brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board. Weston Shelton checking back into the Trojan lineup for Kate Hardy. Kate Hardy picking up 8 points, 2 threes here in this quarter. Working with it on the baseline. They give it off to Pentecost. He got away with a walk there. A bounce pass broken up in there by Fryer, taken by Griggs. Griggs pushing it down the floor. He's going to head to the basket. He is going to be fouled. And it will be on number 3. That's Chapman.
Chapman, his first, team second.
Second foul on Springfield Yellow Jackets here in the first quarter. Maddox Griggs back to the line for another pair. First free throw is up, and it is good on a Matt London Kentucky Farm Bureau free throw. That's 3 in a row now for Maddox Griggs.
Springfield, number 2, Chambers.
21-3. Just under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Here's Griggs, second toss on the way. Got it. Perfect 4 for 4 at the line for Maddox Griggs. 22-3. 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Chapman with a basketball for Springfield. Bounced it, stolen away by Pippen. Pippen heading to the basket, puts it up, and he missed the layup. And the rebound comes off to Dunn. He read that one all the way, just couldn't finish the layup. 3 out of the corner, no good for Springfield. They get their own rebound as Pentecost. Now Chapman with a spin move. Forces up the shot. It's no good. Tapped out toward the corner. It'll go out of bounds. Barren County's basketball with 29.2.
You know, I've been impressed with Carson coming in thus far, coming off the bench. Made a couple baskets, but then also defensively, he's made people alter their shots, blocked a couple shots. So,
yeah,
really impressed.
25 seconds to go here in the quarter. Griggs with the basketball on the point. Working against Chapman, back and forth, trying to leave him. Goes into the paint, gives it back out to Fryer. Now Shelton back to Griggs with 15 seconds. Right side it goes to Pippen. Pippen out to Shelton, swings it left side. It's Griggs looking in the middle. Browning working his way underneath, puts up the shot. He got it in a foul.
Count the basket. Foul number 10 for Springfield. His first.
That's Pentecost committing the foul. And so Browning at the line. 6 points for the 6'4 junior. Here's his free throw. It's up. It is good. Very good quarter by Carson Browning. Here's a desperation 3 hitting the side of the backboard. That's the end of the first quarter. It's Barren County 25, Springfield, Tennessee 3 here at the Logan County Holiday Hoops Classic. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Barren County basketball on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM WCLU Sports.
Up playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back here at Logan County High School gym in Russellville for the Holiday Hoops Classic. Jay Turner with Joey Punch as we start quarter number 2. And this second quarter is brought to you by CRS Construction. Trojans have the starters back on the court here for quarter number 2. As Springfield will handle the basketball, it's Merritt. He'll send it right side over to Chapman. Chapman looking inside, puts down the dribble now. He'll send it over now to Pentecost. Pentecost got a new player in the ballgame. It's Lavelle. Now trying to penetrate the lane, down the lane. Shot goes up short for Merritt. Here come the Trojans. Nice pass to Bird from Hardy. That would be a play of the game right there.
That's a play of the game. Could be right there.
Jackson Bird, his first 2 points today. It's 27-3. Get the instant replay on that one because it was just a very nice transition with Hardy taking the lead there. Shot goes up and in, and Bird's going to commit the foul. That's going to put Dunn at the free throw line. That is Bird's first and the first foul of the second quarter.
You know what's impressive with Cade on the last play is, and getting the assist, he caught the ball. As soon as he caught it, his eyes were up the floor.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand how important that is in basketball to keep your eyes up all the time.
Right. Shot is missed. Bird clears out the rebound. As Hardy has it on the right side of the floor, getting some pressure out here from Pentecost. He'll leave him. Pentecost gives it to Nunn, left of the lane, back out to Hardy. Had an open look at the three, didn't take it.
An open look.
Yeah. Left side is Shelton. Now Shelton sends it out to Pippen. Pippen around the horn. There's the lob down inside. It's Nunn. Whistle at a foul on the floor. And this will be on number 12. That's Merritt. First foul of the second quarter. Back in for Springfield now is Elijah Barbie. He'll replace Dunn. Barren County's basketball leading 27-5. Hardy, right baseline. Here's the lob into Nunn. He'll send it out to Bird, left of the lane. Little floater over to Nunn to the left corner. And back out it comes to Shelton. Can't penetrate. Here's Pippen with it now. Back out front to Shelton once again. He'll set it up. Right side it goes to Hardy. He goes in the middle there to Nunn. Feeds it down in there to Bird with a spin move. Goes back and puts it up. Oh, no. Offensive foul. What?
That was very delayed. Very delayed, and he spun away from him.
Coming into the game for Barren County, number 20, Brown.
Jackson Bird checking out the ball game. That was his second personal. 6:34 to go in the first half. 27-5 the score. Barren County led it 25-3 at the end of the first quarter. Played a minute and a half of the second here. Barbie throws it behind him off to Merritt. And they go back left side over to, well, they lose the handle. Here come the Trojans. 3-on-2 break. Hardy's going to take it to the basket. Puts it up and rolled it in, falling away. Yep. And he got fouled in the process.
Fouled. Yes.
Same official. 29-5. On the other end, we'll have a foul.
You know,
Foul number 14.
I know Cam doesn't think he fouls, but when you got two hands down, just keep your hands up and show them.
Number 3 for
Cameron Pippen, his second personal. That's number 3 on the Trojans here in this quarter. Or is that 2? I mean, yeah, okay. They got on the board 3. At the line is Chapman. He's 0 for 3 from the line. Make it 0 for 4.
checking in the game for Barren County.
Maddox Griggs checking back into the Trojan lineup for Cameron Pippen. Chapman back in the line for Springfield. His second shot is on the way. He finally got one after missing 4 in a row. 29-6, they'll set up with full court pressure as Hardy looks to inbound. Come in to Shelton. Shelton being pressured to the backcourt. Trying to get around his defender. Comes to the midcourt line. It's taken away from him. He ripped it away. Here's Merritt. He'll lay it up and in.
2-point basket by Barren.
29-8. Hardy looking to inbounds. Somebody's going to have to get open. Finally comes into Griggs. He got pushed. No call. Hardy. Diagonal pass off to Browning. He'll lay it up and in.
Wonderful.
2-point basket number 20.
Carson Browning has 9 points, and it's 31-8. 5.5 minutes to play, first half. Heading to the basket. That one, got the roll on that one. A little English on that one from Lovell. And it's 31-10. Griggs in the backcourt, 5:20 to go in the first half. Gets it across the line against Chapman. Turns, gets rid of it to Hardy. Hardy fires it down to Nunn. Feeds it underneath to Browning. He'll put it up and he's fouled.
That is an unselfish. That's an unselfish big man.
Nunn had it wide open.
Worked so hard running the floor, get down there, and he caught it, and he's like, let's just give it up. It's Christmas. We're in the giving season.
Foul was on Chapman, his second. And the free throw is up and good for Browning. He's in double figures with 10. 32-10.
I don't have us missing a free throw yet, Jay.
Oh, that's right. We're 6 for 6, 7 for 7.
Keep shooting the ball well.
That's right. 7 for 7 at the line for the Trojans here in the first half. It is 33-10 off those Matt London KFB free throws. Coming down to 5 minutes to play. Ball skipped off the hand there of Barbie. Turnover by Springfield. Griggs in the backcourt getting pressure. Gives it to Hardy at midcourt. Fires it down to Shelton for 3. Bingo! 36-10. Another Riley Dental Group 3-point shot. That's number 3 of the first half. 36-10. Chapman gets rid of the basketball over to Barbie. Right of the key. Throws it behind him. Back out to Merritt. And timeout called here by Springfield with 4:32 to go here in the first half. This will be a 30-second timeout. 36-10 Trojans.
So, Jay, we'll go back to our keys of the game.
Yeah.
Key one, energy, effort.
They've got
check, mark.
Yep, both of them.
From that week before Christmas, you sometimes think about, as you go into the Christmas break, there's a lot going on at school. There's a lot of finals. There's lots of holiday things and lots of talking. You've been going to school then for 5 months. So, everybody's kind of getting tired. Yeah. So, that South Warren game and Allen County game, and it was on a Thursday night, not a normal Friday night game. So, a little bit of things there. But I'm impressed. Watching this group play right now.
Yeah.
And everybody that's come off the bench has come in and contributed some way, somehow. It's been just a really great effort.
Yep. With the basketball is Lavelle. He's playing the point right now. They brought in number 34, Cooper Dossett. Big guy inside there. Here's a turnaround jump shot. Free throw line banked in by Dunn. And it's 36-12. Here comes Hardy. Pushing it down. Feeds it off. Intended for Browning. Out of bounds off Springfield. It'll stay with the Trojans underneath. 4:11 to go here in the first half. Griggs to toss it in. Lobs it into Browning. Kicks it off in the corner. Hardy for three. Boom! 39-12. Kate Hardy's third Riley Diddle Group three-point shot.
I've got us for 7 assists and 2 turnovers, and that right there is just a key, just unselfish basketball.
We're halfway through the second quarter. Almost a steal by Shelton. They kick it off left side for a three-point attempt. That's no good. Browning trying to get the rebound, trying to save it in bounds. Threw it off of Springfield player Dunn, and Barren County will get the basketball.
Check it in for Springfield. Be number 11.
Rawls will return for Springfield. Got Fryer back on the court. We got Hardy. He'll get the ball into Shelton. Griggs is still on the floor along with Browning. Shelton to the backcourt, gives it over to Griggs. 3:45 to go here in the first half. Griggs gets around his defender, drives into the paint, goes up with a shot. It's partially blocked, but he's fouled.
Foul number 34.
Dossett commit to foul. That is his first, and the third foul on Springfield here in this quarter. Maddox Griggs. Free throw up, and it came off. He hit 4 in a row before that one. And he was 8 for 8 on the season. Second shot is good for Maddox Griggs. He's got 5 points here off Matt London KFB free throws, and it's 40-12. Going up the baseline is Chapman. Goes up against Browning, puts up the shot, no, but draws a foul from Carson Browning. And that will be his second, team's fourth of the quarter. He's going to send Chapman to the free throw line where he's 1 of 5 today. First one, no good. Don't have any stats on Springfield because, again, they don't have anything online to get. So not much known about this team other than they're 6-4 and they played all Tennessee teams. Second shot is good for Chapman, and they do play Greenwood on January 17th. So they'll be back up here in the Bowling Green area. Here comes Griggs speeding down the floor left side. Pulls up now, bounces it out there to Shelton, goes to Hardy. Hardy trying to make his move in the lane, kicks it back over Griggs for 3. Yes!
Nice. Wonderful offensive.
Trojans on fire here in the first half. It is 43-13. Turnaround jump shot, free throw line. Kind of laid up there like an egg and it fell through for Dunn. And it's 43-15. Griggs in the backcourt with it. 3 minutes to go, first half. Griggs gets it across the line against his defender Chapman. Gives it off to Shelton. Shelton back out to Griggs. He'll try another 3. It's off the front of the iron.
Nice,
rebound by Katavian. Fryer trying to go back up with it in traffic. And he's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line.
That's a way to work around the rim.
Yeah.
Number 5, Dunn, is second.
Number 2 on Dunn. And that's the 4th foul on Springfield here this quarter. Katavian Fryer, 4 of 9 from the charity stripe on the season, averaging about 2.5 points a game. And the first of 2 on the way, no good.
Coming into the game for Springfield, number 2 and number 10.
See, Pentecost and Claude Chambers, number 2, checks into the Yellow Jackets lineup.
Peyton James checked in for the Trojans.
Peyton James, 6'165" junior. Free throw good now, this time for Fryer on the Matt London KFB toss. 44-15. Chapman around the horn, goes right side. Chambers down low, working inside, loses it out of bounds. That was Pentecost.
I think we changed up a little bit, went to a zone.
So James gets the ball in play to Hardy. He's picked up in the backcourt. Got to get it across the line. Sends it straight away over to Shelton. Shelton trying to make a move on his defender, trying to penetrate, gives to none, skips off his hand, out of bounds. Don't think he was really looking for the pass. Goes into the Springfield bench. 2:24 to go, first half. 44-15. Trojans have led it from the start, led 25-3 at the end of the first quarter. Right side, Pentecost launches a long three, and it's in and out. Rebound tapped underneath there to Chapman. Springfield keeps it alive. Oh, that's a walk, no call. Top of the key, they give it off to Dunn. Dunn working around the right side, drives,
nice defense.
Goes into Fryer, missing the shot. Ball underneath is loose. Scramble for, picked up off the floor by James. Minute 52 to go, first half. Kate Hardy with the ball for the Trojans. Bounces off left to Shelton. Shelton looking inside. Had it smacked away, got it back. He'll give it out to James. James being pressured. Over it goes to Hardy on the near side. Kate Hardy trying to penetrate down the lane. Goes over to Shelton for a three-point attempt. Boom!
40-point basket is good by Shelton.
Light up to dynamite there. 47-15 the score. 122. Here's a three from the left wing. No good for Springfield. Ball's going to go off. Oh, I thought it went off the Springfield player. Shelton kind of said, it went off me?
I don't think it was off Weston. I think it was off Katavian on the backside.
All right. Well,
I can't argue with him.
Okay.
No.
It don't do any good.
It does no good. And it's Christmas, Jay.
There you go. Chapman with the basketball. Going up the baseline, goes underneath, puts it up and in. He kind of slid around everybody there and gets his second field goal. It's 47-17. 1:08 to go in the first half. Kriegs with the basketball, works against Chapman. Gets it across the line. Kriegs driving. Oh, nice move inside there, and he is going to draw the foul.
Foul, Barren County, number 3, his first.
Chapman.
Team's fifth.
Be number 3 on Chapman, I think. Number 5 on the team here in the second quarter. Kriegs at the line. His foul shot is good. He is 6 of 7. Another new player in the ball game for Springfield now. 14, that's Keegan Fox. He actually started the game, but didn't play but about 30 seconds.
They start senior, junior, sophomore.
Second shot comes off.
It's going to be ours.
Yep, Fox lost it out of bounds.
That's going to be white. I could see that.
It should be.
It was white.
1 minute to play here in the first half, and a 31-point lead for Barren County at 48-17. Here's the lob and a nut. Nunn puts it up. Well, he looked like he got fouled. No call.
Yeah, I don't think he throws it.
And then Springfield, I thought they was almost thrown away there. 50 seconds to go in a half. They working around the perimeter. Here's Chapman on the left side trying to drive. Left of the lane, pulls up with a 15-footer. That's no good. Rebound comes off long to Griggs. Griggs will bring it into the front court for the Trojans. Pulls up, gives it to Hardy. 3 if it goes. It's in and out. And the rebound comes off to Springfield. Here's Chapman losing the handle. Nice Hardy's defense. Got it coming the other way. Long bounce pass off to Shelton. He puts it up and in.
2-point basket.
That's definitely a play of the game.
That's a play of the game right there. Yeah. What a pass.
50-17. Chapman going underneath is going to be fouled by Gavin Nunn.
You know, you'd like to see him just go straight up because he had position. He'd worked over his feet and got him planted. Just stand still.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done everything right in this first half.
Chapman for 2. First one missed. He is 2 for 8. One more for Jalen Chapman. It's on the way, and it rims out. Rebound off to James. Here's Shelton. 8 seconds to go and a half. Griggs breaks his defender in the corner. Hardy, 3, no good. Rebound Nunn, trying to go back up with it, and he put it up. It's no good. There's been a foul right there, but they didn't call it.
Did not call it.
Yep. Well, I think they're just kind of letting them play now with a 33-point lead. You know, let a lot of stuff go. We've come to halftime here, the first game of the Logan County Holiday Hoopfest here in Russellville. And the score, the Barren County Trojans 50, the Springfield, Tennessee Yellow Jackets 17. We'll come back with our SCRTC halftime report, and we'll take a look at the McDonald's halftime stats. We'll resume in 2 minutes. This is Barren County basketball on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM WCLU Sports.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Are you looking for high-quality, cost-effective, and highly visible advertising? At ATM Media Solutions, we offer large-scale marketing with ease. We have 4 LED billboard locations: Highland Pharmacy in Sonic, the intersection of 31E and Trojan Trail, Highway 90 East, Burkesville Road, and our newest location in front of Gondolier. Call 270-629-4542 to get a quote today. ATM Media Solutions. Advertise with ease.
Back here at Logan County High School here in Russellville for Game 1 of the Holiday Hoop Fest. The Barren County Trojans leading the Springfield, Tennessee Yellow Jackets by a score of 50-17. Jay Turner along with Joey Bunch here this afternoon. And looking at a few halftime stats here on the SCRTC halftime report. These stats are brought to you by McDonald's. Springfield, Tennessee had 7 field goals in the first half. They were 3 of 12 from the free throw line. And Jalen Chapman has 6 points for Springfield in the first half. A couple of field goals. He was 2 of 9 from the free throw line. 6 points for Rajaden Dunn with 3 baskets in that second quarter. A basket each from Myron Lavelle and Josh Merritt, and 1 point for Jaden Pentecost. That's all the scoring for Springfield in the first half. Barren County Trojans had 17 field goals in the first half. 6 of those were 3-point shots. And the Trojans shot well from the free throw line, 10 of 12 from the charity stripe. 3 players, almost 4 players in double figures in the first half. And you look at scoring, it's Cade Hardy with 13 points, 3 threes and a couple of twos. 12 points for Weston Shelton. He's got a couple of threes and 3 2-point baskets. Carson Browning with 11 points in the first half. 4 2-point baskets, 3 for 3 from the foul line. Maddox Griggs comes in and scores 9 points in the first half on a 3-point basket, and he was 6 of 6 of 8 from the free throw line in that first half. 2 points each for Gavin Nunn and Jackson Bird. 1 point for Katavian Fryer. Peyton Jane saw some action there but did not score in that second quarter. And the foul situation, Jackson Bird, Cameron Pippin both with 2. Browning also has 2. Pippin did not score in that first half, went out with those 2 fouls. And then for Springfield, Dunn picked up 2. Chapman has 3 on my sheet for the Yellow Jackets. But wow, what an effort. What just a lot of energy here today with this Trojan basketball team.
When you put 50 points up in a high school basketball game in the first half, you shoot the ball very well. But I'm going to say it all starts back on the defensive end. Also another word you could use besides defense is unselfishness. We've got 10 assists to 3 turnovers. We've made some unbelievable passes that I thought we were very patient on the offensive end, and we didn't force anything. For the ball game, I've got us right now, and I probably have missed a few. because it was so exciting watching the offense. But we had 8 rebounds. We're out rebounding now like 8 to 4, 8 to 5 because we've made so many shots, or we've stole the ball with turnovers. I've got them with 8 turnovers. We've got 3 turnovers. So when you look at that, everything's going right. Now, this is where it gets interesting because you go into the half and you're up 50-17, and you're like, oh, okay. But the second half is not made for, this game here. This is going to set the tone for the rest of this tournament. You come out, you take care of business, and get some of your younger kids some opportunities to come in and play today, get you maybe a little bit of rest. But, 71%. I had them 11 of 15 from twos for the Trojans, 73% in the first half. We were 6 of 9 from 3.
That's some hot shooting right there,
It's got me choked up. 71% for the first half. And I've got them, they're shooting 46%. The problem was they just didn't get shots off. That's where all the turnovers come over in that first quarter for them. It just started out rough. So, and they've made some baskets here lately, but overall, great way to start. I would say Coach Cunningham would say he would take this any day of the year.
Absolutely.
At any time in his 18 years of coaching, he would rather have this.
2 points away from a running clock, on our way to a 100-point ball game. You score 25 in each quarter. Just keep it up. 2 points away again from a running clock. That'd be nice to have a second half that you can kind of sit back, relax, get ready for either Owensboro or Carlisle County tomorrow. Excuse me, at 3:45. And I think that will be here on the main gym floor. I was talking to Logan County coach Josh Frick when I got here this afternoon. He's kind of handling some of the tournament duties here, and I thought they had a new floor. And he said, no, we got new lighting. I said, well, it looks a lot brighter from the last time we were in here because it was dark, kind of dim in here. But hopefully that has a lot to attribute to Barren County's hot shooting here today, too. I like that when the gym is well lit. So,
and these have been all nothing but net shots.
I know.
No confidence.
Yeah.
Weston shot the ball one night at home. He played, I think he had 7 or 8 threes. And it's just like you're starting to see something with this team that they can shoot the basketball. And shooting, one of the biggest parts of shooting is confidence, is when it leaves your hand, it's going in.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't go in, make the next one. Forget that one and shoot the next one. And I've seen kids, all year long, not just here, middle school, high school, they can airball the first shot or airball the second shot and then make the next 3 or 4. And that's just the compliments of a good shooter that keeps working and not getting down on themselves and not body language. And today, I will say this team's body language is remarkable coming in. Even when we've made mistakes, we picked it up on the defensive end and didn't make 2 mistakes in a row.
Yeah.
So I know Coach has got to be very proud with that. Very pleased.
You've been listening and watching the SCRTC halftime report here from Logan County. Again, tomorrow, our schedule broadcast, the Trojanettes will be over at South Warren for the Holiday Classic there. And we'll be doing 2 games tomorrow, 12 noon. The Trojanettes will take on Davis County, and then at 4:30, Barren County will play Central Hardin. We'll have both those games here tomorrow on WCLU. Unfortunately, we will not be able to broadcast the boys' game tomorrow against either Owensboro or Carlisle County because that game will be at 3:45. So we won't have an opportunity to do the boys. We'll have to keep you updated on that as we're doing the girls' games tomorrow over at South Warren. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll come back with our second half. Our third quarter brought to you by Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home as the Trojans lead at 50-17 over Springfield, Tennessee. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Barren County basketball on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM WCLU Sports.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Ready for the second half here at Logan County High School in Russellville for the Holiday Hoopfest. Again, the Trojans will take on either Owensboro or Carlisle County tomorrow at 3:45 here in the main gym. And I think that game will be over, Owensboro and Carlisle County in the auxiliary gym after this one is over. Here's Pippen with the basketball, right side of the key. Hardy lobs it down in the nut. He's double-teamed, trying to work inside. He'll put it up and a travel called on Gavin Dunn.
Turnover to Springfield.
Just 2 points away from a running clock. Let's see if the Trojans can defend the Yellow Jackets here. With the basketball is Merritt. Guarded by Shelton. Right side. They give it to Pentecost. Over goes to Chapman. Chapman gets the screen. Goes right side. Drives against Shelton. He lost it off his leg and out of bounds.
Out of bounds. To the Trojans.
Trojans basketball. 30 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Pippen will toss it in. Comes into Hardy. Hardy being pressured to the backcourt. Lead leaves his defender. Drives it down the right side. The corner goes to Bird. Back out to Shelton. Fakes the three. Drives the left elbow. Now here's Hardy. He's going to fire it up. Three. No good. And the rebound comes off to Springfield. Had a good look. Just wouldn't go down. Working inside. Here's a shot put up and in by Dunn. So now it's 50-19. Pippen gets the ball in play to Hardy. Hardy now gets rid of it to Pippen. Crosses the line down the left side. And a foul here on Dunn. And that will be number 3. First foul of the third quarter against the Yellow Jackets. Barren County's basketball as Hardy will put it in play. In the corner goes to Shelton. Left-hand side. Dumps it down to Dunn. Turnaround shot with a hook shot. Back to the...
2-point basket by
as long as you make it, it doesn't matter.
Make it, yeah.
52. I mean, it was open there the first time.
And that was almost like the second
need
time
to
they
spin
almost
the
got
other
an
way.
offensive foul. Yeah, he just didn't feel that contact on the left shoulder.
52-19. Long three. Good. Oh, that was Merritt knocking that one down. 52-22. They've cut it to 30. We've had it at 33. Just couldn't get it to 35. Here's a looper up to Bird. Now here's Shelton breaking down to the lane. Puts up the shot. It rattles in.
Tough shot.
Shelton has 14. It's 54-22. Merritt driving, trying to get around Shelton, trying to muscle it up. He can't. He goes in the corner. Pass deflected out of bounds by Gavin Nunn. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. .6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Dunn to toss it in. Comes into Merritt. Merritt will bring it back out front. Calling out to play. Merritt out in the middle of the court. Goes right side to Chapman. Fakes the three. And the ball skipped off his teammate, but he got it back. But he stepped on the inline, and so Barren will get it.
Turnover to the Trojans.
Coming back in for Springfield now is Keegan Fox, along with Myron Lavelle.
Number 4, 11.
Full court pressure here by Springfield. Pippen gets the ball in play to Hardy. Hardy getting pressure from Lavelle. Works in the backcourt, trying to race it across the line. Sends off the right side. Shelton driving to the basket, puts it up. Oh, he missed it. Follow up. Good for Nunn.
2-point basket by Nunn.
Way to work.
56-22. That makes the lead at 34. And falling down was Pippen. That should have been a charging foul, looked like. Shelton hesitating, going to the bucket, puts it up, rolls it in, and that will start the running clock.
Basket by number 3.
That's 58-22.
Checking into the game for Barren County, number 20.
Carson Browning checking into the Trojan lineup.
It'll be a running clock.
As Springfield has the basketball. And a pass deflected. Nunn off to Shelton. Shelton stopping, popping, three. Got it. Number 3 on the afternoon for Weston Shelton. He's got 19 in the basketball game. 61-22 the score. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Chapman with the basketball for Springfield. Sends over to Merritt on the left side. Merritt back over to Chapman. He'll launch it up for 3, and it's off high. Tapped around to the hands of Gavin Nunn. Hardy, two-hand pass up court. Shelton leaves it underneath the Browning. He puts it. Oh, he missed it. Fighting for the rebound was Bird, and it goes off the hand of Fox and out of bounds. Maddox, Griggs, Katavian Fryer checking back into the Trojan lineup here in the second half. Here's Maddox Griggs. Gets the ball in play out to Shelton. 4:10 to go here in the third. It'll be a quick second half here now at Logan County. Left side it goes to Griggs. Griggs will send it back out to Shelton. Penetrating the lane. Here's a runner. Rim's no good. And the rebound comes off to Fox. Springfield back the other way. 61-22 has been the largest lead at 39 for Barren County. There's a high arching three. That's all over the place and out. And putting it back up, no good, was Chapman, but he's fouled.
Foul on number 24.
Foul on Jackson Bird, number 3, and that's the first foul of the third quarter. Chapman is at the line. He's 2 of 9 this afternoon. First one rim's no good. Chapman for one more. And it's on the way, and it's in and out. Rebound to Carson Browning. Pushing it down the floor, right-hand side. Now send it back out to Griggs. Griggs fires it off to Bird, feeds it in the lane. Here's Fryer, a little pump fake, puts it up, had it blocked. Ball's tapped out. Here comes Merritt with it for Springfield. Merritt driving, throwing it up, and got it off the window. 61-24. There's a reach-in foul called on Lavelle.
Number 4 on the foul.
Lavelle's first, team second of the quarter.
I've always been about little things, Jay. If you go back to the last free throw they just shot, we had 2 big guys that rebounded by boxing out completely.
Yeah. And a turnover by Barren. Here's Merritt with a layup. Good.
2-point basket.
Got pressured at midcourt. And here comes Jackson Bird with it. Bird to Fryer. Inside. Griggs puts it in.
2-point basket.
Maddox Griggs with 11 points on the other end. Shot no good. Falling down was Chapman. Here comes Jackson Bird racing down the right side, going up with a shot, had it blocked, and apparently it hit Bird while he was laying out of bounds, and so it'll be Springfield's basketball.
Coming into the game for Barren County, number 23, and also number 14.
So Cade Hardy and Cameron Pippin returning to the Trojan lineup here with Katavian Fryer, Maddox Griggs, and Carson Browning. Minute 55 to go here in the third period, 63-26. It's Merritt trying to set up the play. Goes over right side. Lavelle in the corner. 3 for Chapman is off the mark. And the rebound slapped out of Hardy's hands. Going back up, no good. Another offensive rebound, put back up and in. This time is Chambers getting the bucket. And it's 63-28. Maddox Griggs. Lost a shoe.
Shoe blowout.
A shoe blowout.
I was watching a college game the other night where a kid lost his shoe, picked it up, came back, and as the kid went by him, he went up to close out and held his shoe up, and it made him about 5 to 6. Well, it was about 8 to 10 inches higher. They had to give him a technical because that's against the rules. You cannot try to block or impede another person's shot with a tennis shoe. There's your news flash for the day,
Hey,
Jay.
boy. Yeah. All right, Trojans basketball, just under a minute to play here in the third quarter. It's Griggs, works against his defender Lavelle. Left side he goes to Hardy, gets a screen from Fryer, pulls up, dumps it off to Pippin, right of the lane, out to Browning. He's going to drive baseline, trying to go underneath. Whistle and a foul.
You know, you like the aggressiveness of getting down there, but I'm not sure what he was going to do with it when he come down under the rim. So I think Coach was just telling him, come off 2 feet right there and jump shot. I mean,
Griggs left side of the corner, Hardy throws it back across over to Browning. 19 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hardy with the basketball, getting some pressure out front, down to 13. Hardy gets for the ball, right elbow, Browning. Out it goes to Pippin, fires up a 3, got it! his first points of the afternoon on a Riley Dental Group 3-point shot, and that will end the quarter. And the Trojans have a 66-28 lead over Springfield, Tennessee. We'll be back in 1 minute for their fourth quarter. And this is Barren County basketball at 104.7 FM at 12:30 a.m. WCLU Sports.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Logan County High School here in Russellville. Trojans 66, Springfield, Tennessee 28. This fourth quarter brought to you by Scooters Coffee.
We've got some new players in for the Trojans.
Yeah, we've got Peyton Janes, and also Tyson Miller in the ball game as well. Miller, 6'7", junior. And staying on the floor right now is Browning, Pippen, and Griggs. Springfield with a basketball. They go to Chapman on the left side. He'll send it back over to Merritt. Merritt dumps it in the middle there. Jump shot, free throw line, good. 4 done. He's got 10 at 66-30. Griggs has it knocked away, stolen. And it's Lavelle. He'll put up the shots, partially blocked. Looks like Browning may have got a piece of it. Here comes Pippen with it. Pippen into the front court. He'll leave it out with Griggs. Griggs getting pressure from Merritt here out near the midcourt stripe. Now Griggs goes left side over to James. He's double teamed, got fouled.
You know, that's one of those plays I was talking about a moment ago. You turn it over on one end, but you get back and play defense. Maddox done just a really nice job there of getting back to get in position to stop, and then we got the stop. They didn't score. So you don't make 2 mistakes in a row. You fix it and keep your head up and keep playing.
Right. James hands it off to Griggs. Free throw line. His shot is good. Maddox Griggs with 13 points this afternoon. It's 68-30. Chapman out to Merritt. Back to Chapman. Left wing 3 on the way. It's rolling in there. Chapman, that's his only his third basket today. That one a three-pointer with 9 points. We got a foul in the backcourt.
Foul on number 12 for Springfield.
That is Merritt, number 4 on Josh Merritt. Second foul on Springfield here in the quarter. Got Cameron Combs in the ball game now for Barren County, number 4, 5'10" sophomore. Griggs lobs it over to Browning. The middle goes to Miller. Miller loses the handle, and here comes Lavelle on the fast break transition. Oh, a collision here. And a foul on the Trojans. They're going to put this one on Browning.
Barren County, number 20.
It's going to be his third.
His third, team second.
Second one of the quarter. At the line for the Yellow Jackets is Keegan Fox. 2 shots. First one is on the way, and it's good. His first point today. 68-34. Fox for the second attempt. And he got them both. 68-35, 5:25 to go. The clock running here in the fourth quarter. Peyton Janes with the basketball for the Trojans. Off to Combs. Combs stops, feeds it back to Janes. Janes working around the right side. Needs some help there. Gives it back to Combs, and now Griggs with it on the left side. And a foul on 14. That was away from the basketball.
Yeah, it was away from basketball. Cameron was setting a really strong screen, and he didn't like the way the screen was being set, so he tried to run through Cameron.
Griggs gets the ball in play to Miller. Hands it back to Griggs. Lost the handle, but got control of it again. Drives it left of the lane. Goes to the layup. He got it. 15 for Maddox Griggs. 70-35. Springfield with the basketball. 4:38 to go in the game. And they got Rawls back in there. Working around the perimeter. Chapman's going to fire up a three, and it's no good. Miller with a rebound fell to the floor, but he got fouled. Somebody pushed him to the floor.
They had him hooked.
Yeah,
had him hooked on the rebound, and that was a really big, strong defensive rebound there, putting the body on.
Foul is on Dunn. I have him for 4.
It is his 4th.
And that is the team's 4th. Cale Edwards in the ball game now for Barren County, 5'11" sophomore. Griggs getting some pressure, double team, fires it off to Janes, gives it to Combs in the corner. Combs circles into the lane, his one-hand shot, no good. Taken there by Springfield. Rawls off to Chapman, and he traveled. So Barren County's ball, 3:47 to play. This game is only going to last about an hour, Joey.
You're going to get 70 points. I mean, you're already at 70. I know we hadn't scored as much in the second half because you got the last 2 minutes.
Running clock.
2 minutes of the third quarter had a running clock.
Yeah.
So, still.
Griggs in the middle, Miller, and we got a foul at midcourt on number 5. That is Dunn, and I have him done for 5. He is done.
That's his 5th.
So Dunn will foul out with 10 points on the afternoon for Springfield. First free throw up, no good for Maddox Griggs at the front iron. We'll try another Matt London KFB free throw here. 6 of 9 at the charity stripe. 15 points, make it 16 as he connects. 71-35. Lavelle over to Fox. Back to Lavelle. Lavelle on the dribble. Combs putting the pressure. Now they go into the corner. A three is no good. An offensive rebound knocked around, loose on the floor. Picked back up by Lavelle. Dumps it off down underneath. Shot put up no good, but a foul. That will send Pentecost to the free throw line for 2. Foul is on Tyson Miller.
Foul number 42 for Barren County. Miller, his 2nd.
And so Pentecost is 1 for 2 at the line this afternoon. First one rims off. Second shot of the way. Rims good for Pentecost. He's got 2 points all from free throws. 71-36, Barren County. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Griggs fires it off to Combs on the right side. Combs on the dribble. Back out now. Edwards. Now it's Griggs inside. Pass deflected, trying to throw it back out to Griggs from Miller. Turnover by Barren. Here comes Lavelle in the corner. 3-point attempt on the way. Good. That's Pentecost. That's the third 3 of the second half.
Yeah, they're 3 of 4. They've shot the ball a lot better in the second half.
There's a pass coming to Edwards. Edwards driving it, stops, shot blocked, trying to get it back, tapped up in the air, pulled down by Fox. 2 minutes to play here in the game. 71-39 Trojans. They go in the corner to Rawls. Back out. Almost lost it out of bounds with Pentecost. Back to Rawls in the corner. Dribbles it halfway out. Circles around. Gives it to Lavelle. Now Lavelle sends it back over. It's Pentecost driving against Janes. They go inside. Shot rejected there by Tyson Miller. Taken by Griggs. Here come the Trojans. It's Griggs and almost lost the handle. He's down on the floor. Got rid of the basketball to Miller. Back out to Griggs with 1.5 minutes to play. Griggs in the lane. His one-hand shot. No good, but he's fouled. Fox his 2nd. And Griggs at the line for 2. First one is up and good. Gives him 17 points.
they still got their starters in. Some of them. It's not all of them.
Bring
some. First one's off the bench.
Dossett back in. Second shot also good. A Matt London KFB free throw for Maddox Griggs. 1:20 to go in the ball game. It is 73-39. They brought Carson Browning back in. Tell you what, we're going to have probably co-players of the game today.
Let everybody out on listen to the radio, see if they can figure out who that might be.
High arching three, no good there, but Pentecost offensive rebound, put back up, a foul on Miller. That'll be his second.
Foul on number 32.
No,
James.
it's on James. I thought Miller got a hand
James was
on
underneath it.
Okay. So at the line will be Wilson. His first appearance in this ball game. 2 free throws. First one is good. 73-40. Second shot is on the way. Too strong. Pulling down the rebound, Tyson Miller. Gets rid of the basketball to Edwards. Now to James. He's in a trap. Needs some help. Dribbles through it. Gets it in front court. Races it down. Right side of the lane. Goes up with a shot. Is blocked. And chasing it down is Browning. 46 seconds to go. Combs with it on the left side. Back out now to Browning with 42 seconds to play. And now Edwards. Down low. It's broken up and stolen in there. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Wilson on the left side and almost taken away by Combs. He does. He saved it in bounds, too.
Nice hustle by Cameron.
Yep. Gives it off to James with 25 seconds to play. James, right side over to Combs. Combs on the left-hand dribble. Off to Browning. Browning back out to Combs. Swings it left corner now. It's James with it. 14 seconds to play. Back to Combs. Over to Browning with 10 seconds. Browning trying to make a move. Going one-on-one. Leaves it off in the corner. They'll just let the clock run out here.
Coach just said we're going to kill it.
Yep. 73-40. Trojans win it here this afternoon over Springfield, Tennessee. And will advance in the winner's bracket tomorrow at 3:45. They'll play either Owensboro or Carlisle County in the winner's bracket tomorrow at 3:45. And unfortunately, we will not be able to broadcast that game tomorrow as we got the Trojanettes over at South Warren in their Holiday Classic. 2 games tomorrow, 12 noon and 4:30. But we'll see what happens with Sunday. We're still undetermined about which game we'll do on Sunday. If the Trojans win tomorrow, they would play for the championship. And if they lose, they play for 3rd place in the tournament. So we'll wait and see how things go tomorrow. And we will come back with our post-game report brought to you by TJ Regional Health in 2 minutes. This is Barren County Basketball at 104.7 FM and 1230 AM WCLU Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
RTC.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Health postgame report. Barren County Trojans win over the Springfield, Tennessee Yellow Jackets 73-40 this afternoon in the first game of the Logan County Holiday Hoopfest. And looking at some postgame stats brought to you by McDonald's, the Trojans jumped out early to a 25-3 lead at the end of the first quarter, led 50-17 at halftime, 66-28 after 3. Went into a running clock about 2 minutes into the second half, and final score 73-40. Trojans go to 6-2 on the year, and Springfield will drop to 6-5 on the season. Looking at some stats here brought to you by McDonald's. 15 field goals for the Yellow Jackets this afternoon. 3 of those were three-pointers. They were 7 of 20 from the free throw line. And they were 3 of 12 in the first half, so they go 4 of 8 in the second half. And they were led by Rajadine Dunn with 10 points, 9 each for Jalen Chapman and Josh Merritt. 5 points for Jaden Pentecost, 2 for Keegan Fox, Myron Lavelle, and Claude Chambers, 1 point for Demarion Wilson. Barren County, 17 field goals in the first half, 26 for the ball game. 8 of those were three-point shots. Barren County 13 of 16 from the free throw line, had 4 players in double figures, as Weston Shelton finished with 19 on the day, 3 threes and 5 two-point baskets. Right behind him, Maddox Griggs with 18 points. He had a 3. He had 3 two-point baskets, and he was 9 of 12 from the free throw line. 13 points for Cade Hardy, all in the first half. He got things going for the Trojans there early with 3 threes and 2 twos. Carson Browning, 11 points in the first half today, finishing with 11, 4 baskets, 3 of 3 from the foul line. So you've got Shelton with 19, Griggs with 18, Hardy with 13, Browning with 11, 6 points for Gavin Nunn on 3 baskets, a 3-pointer for Cameron Pippin today, 2 points for Jackson Bird, 1 point for Katavian Fryer. So, wow, what an effort. Very focused, very energetic today, this Trojan basketball team.
A lot of positivity coming out of this gym after the first game for us in this tournament. You know, you mentioned free throws; they were 35%. We shot 76% from free throws. When you look at shooting overall, they shot 50% from the field, but they dug them in such a hole in the first half they just couldn't come back. I mean, missing shots and turnovers. But you look at this game, and I know Coach Cunningham will be out here in just a moment, but I would say this would be a great Christmas present for him coming out, starting this tournament, and being ready to rock and roll. But lots of positivity. Rebound-wise, we out-rebounded them. Our turnovers, we were less than them. Assists, wasn't as much in the second half, but like we said, when you get a running clock like that, that's things that happen. So here comes Coach up here right now, so I'm going to slide all the way, Jay, and let you talk to him.
All right. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. Coach's comments today brought to you by Colton Steakhouse and Grill. Coach Warren Cunningham here with us now. Coach, a great start here for this tournament. Jumped out there early, had a lot of energy, I thought, a lot of enthusiasm with this basketball team. You went at 73-40.
Well, we did. I just told our guys I was really proud of the way we started the game there, and we sustained it. I didn't think we really backed off, but we got off to a good start, and that kind of set the tone. We came in and worked out for about an hour before we left, and if you had seen us practice the first 30 minutes of that, you would have never thought that we would play like that today. But I just told our guys, you gotta work the rust out a little bit, and we were really, really rusty when we practiced for about 45 minutes before we left, and the first part of it was bad. But we kind of worked through that, and I was really proud of our guys. I thought when we got here, I thought we were focused and ready to go, and we got off to a good start.
Yeah. Ended up with 8 threes today. You had 4 guys in double figures. So you had some good minutes there today from Maddox Griggs and Carson Browning.
I thought he was great when he went in the game. Yeah. He was being really active, and that's the kind of stuff that he can do. Maddox was really good. We knew Maddox was going to be a big help to us, and we missed him there, in that stretch when he was out. But it just not only what he brings to the table, but he allows Cade and Weston to play off the ball, and that really helps their game too.
Yep.
And I thought we did a really good job, and we've done this for the most part pretty well. I thought we did a really good job of sharing the ball, making the extra pass, and Cade kind of sets the tone for that. I thought he, early in the game, he made some really good passes to the extra guy, to the open guy, the next guy, and when your best player does that, everybody else falls in line, and I thought we did a nice job of making the extra pass. And when you do that, everybody scores a little bit.
And Cade really got you going early there. He hit those 3 threes, and like you said, made some great passes. One long bounce pass, I remember,
on the break,
which would be the play of the game right there. But
he did, and made another really good pass where he sprinted us ahead, and Jacksonburg, he sprinted down the sideline. We pitched it ahead, and he hits Jackson right down the middle of the floor for a layup. So, it's not just a one or two man guy show. Everybody's got to do their part, and when we do that, it can look pretty good at times, like it did today.
Right. Now you're going to go up against either Owensboro or Carlisle County. What do you know? Have you seen any film on either one of those teams? I know they're going to be playing over in the auxiliary gym, I think.
Yeah, I haven't yet. I was looking at their stats and schedules. I printed off some things today before we left, but I know Carlisle's got a really good record. Owensboro has played a tough schedule. I think they're 0-5, but I also know the tradition. I know how good Owensboro always is. So I know what how good they always are, and I'm not very familiar with Carlisle just because we haven't seen them too much, but we'll get that all figured out before 3:45 tomorrow, and we'll get our guys ready to go.
Now your game tomorrow will be here in the main gym. Is that right?
I haven't looked. I just know it was at 3:45, but I think it is, but I don't know that for sure. But I do know I believe
that's right.
It's at 3:45.
So 3:45. Of course, we'll be doing the girls' games tomorrow, but Sunday you will play for either third place or the championship.
Yeah. So and
we want to be at the championship.
We kind of talked about that, before the game, and then tonight said, hey, we're coming over here 3 days, and we want to play the last game on Sunday and give ourselves a chance to win this. That's anytime you're in a tournament, that's what your goals are, and you just kind of take it one at a time. And good start today.
Yeah.
And so want our guys to get some rest and come back, and let's try to do it again tomorrow.
Well, Coach, good luck to you tomorrow. We'll try to keep up with you while we're doing the girls' game over at South Warren. Hopefully be back here on Sunday for you, though.
That sounds good.
All
Thanks,
right.
Jay.
Coach Warren Cunningham, the Trojans, they win it big, 73-40. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with a player of the game, and give you a couple of score updates, too, in 2 minutes here on WCLU Sports.
Extreme Health Club and Extreme Fitness for Women, both with 24-hour access. And Extreme Blend Smoothie Bar to help you refuel and recover. Over 8,000 square feet of weights in Extreme Health Club, and ladies only at Extreme Fitness for Women, including tanning beds, both with access to saunas, infrared saunas, and the 90-degree saline therapy pool. You'll love the wide variety of classes with experienced instructors. Personal training is available and with the best in the business. Call or stop by today and see what everybody's talking about.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local...
Back here at Logan County High School as we just finished game 1 of this Holiday Hoops Fest. With the Trojans winning 73-40. As we continue here with our post-game coverage brought to you by TJ Regional Health. The play of the game, Joey, was the long bounce pass from Cade Hardy. And we had several
there
like
was two
that
passes
today.
that Cade made there today, one to Jackson and then one to Weston.
Right.
Guys, that's superior passing ability that he has worked on to do that, and it puts your defense in such a position. But, kudos for Weston for catching it, but Cade having the confidence to throw that one very much. I'll play the game.
Those are our CPC Commodities plays of the game. Now our player of the game. I mean, you could get. We got 4 guys in double figures. We had 2 that really stood out, career highs today.
Yeah. Coach
brought to you by Southern States.
Coach mentioned both of them, and I know you're going to say Carson played extremely well in the first half. Maddox played extremely well in the second half, so both of them together, I think, deserve the player of the game. Yeah. Brought energy, brought effort, and that's how you win and you sustain. When some of your seniors have got to get a break and your younger guys step in and take moments like that, and they earn minutes. Based on what I saw today, they earned a lot more playing time going forward, not only in this tournament, but when we go back into district play next Friday coming back from Christmas break.
Right. Yep, of course, Kate Hardy got things going early, so did Weston Shelton. They've been players of the game off and on this season so far, but Griggs and Browning were the two today, combining for 29 points in this 73-40 win. That's going to about wrap up our broadcast here for this afternoon. Again, we will not be here tomorrow to bring the boys game, and hopefully the Trojans will win and be in the championship on Sunday here of the Holiday Hoops Fest. Will be over at South Warren tomorrow for 2 games. The Trojanettes will play Davis County at 12, and then at 4:30 they will play Central Hardin. So we'll have both those games here on WCLU tomorrow, beginning with pregame coverage at 11:45 and the Don Franklin Glasgow countdown tip-off. So until tomorrow at 11:45, when we'll be over at South Warren. For Joey Punch, studio producer Luke Pritchard, the BC Live crew, this is Jay Turner. Thanks for being with us, and so long, everybody, from Logan County High School Gym in Russellville.